Let's make a white chicken chili. I'm gonna start with heating some olive oil in the pan. Next, I'm gonna put in a chopped yellow onion. And this is where I love my food processor. And I know it's not very common in white chicken chili, but I'm gonna throw some green bell pepper in here just because I find bell pepper like very unoffensive and it's just a good way to pack vegetables into any dish. So I'm putting it in. Cooking that up. Next, I'm gonna put in 2 chopped garlic cloves. Next, I'm gonna add in this whole container of chicken stock. And I'm honestly a little confused on the chicken broth, chicken stock debate. I'm kind of using it interchangeably here. Like I think either would work, but if anyone knows like when to use one or the other, let me know. For now, I'm using the stock and hope that turns out okay because this is what I have in my fridge. Next, I'm gonna put in this whole container of diced green chilies. Now I'm using mild, but you could also use hot if that's more your style. And now for the spices, I'm gonna go with cumin, of course, some paprika, oregano, coriander, and a little bit of cayenne pepper. I'm gonna mix that all together and bring this to a boil for a little bit. We've got it boiling and I'm gonna reduce it to a simmer now. And while that's simmering, I'm gonna drain and rinse 2 cans of these cannellini beans, and then I'm gonna puree part of it into a mixture to add back to the soup. Put about a cup of these beans into, add a 1/4 cup of the mixture from the soup right now and combine this all together. I'm gonna blend it all up. Now that's been simmering for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. So I'm gonna add in the pureed bean mixture, the rest of the whole cannellini beans, and a package of cream cheese. I'm gonna stir that in and try and like break up the cheese a little bit and let it melt down. And this is what we've got now, nice and creamy. One more ingredient I almost forgot to add before I let it simmer, corn. I'm gonna do like half this bag maybe. I'm gonna keep letting that simmer for a little bit and then I'm gonna throw in the rest of the ingredients. Now for the last 2 ingredients, I'm gonna add some lime juice, shredded chicken. I think this was maybe a little over a pound. Gotta save some for my dog. Okay, now let's mix it all together. And the close-up. I'm just gonna let that simmer for a little bit longer and then we're ready to taste it. Our final product here. And for a little taste test. That's really good. It's definitely really creamy. If you don't love a creamy soup, you could do less cream cheese, more broth maybe, but so good.